Justin Trudeau, how many more babies have to be murdered until you will call a ceasefire? Justin Trudeau! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now!
How many children have to die before you call for a ceasefire?
Ceasefire!
Look at us, Justin! You're killing kids!
Ceasefire
Now! Ceasefire now!
Ceasefire now! Shame on you!
Shame on you! You have blood on your hands! Call for a ceasefire! Call for a ceasefire! Call for a ceasefire!
Have to die.
You have blood on your hands!
Children have to die.
You have blood on your hands! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! You fund genocide!
Soliciting genocide.
You come to this.
Soliciting genocide.
Mr. Prime Minister, how many more kids?
Justin Trudeau, you fund genocide!
How many more kids, Mr. Prime Minister? How many more kids have to die?
You fund genocide, Justin Trudeau! Look at us! Look at us!
How many children have to die?
Look at us, Justin Trudeau! Answer for your crimes! You are killing kids! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Shame on you, Justin! Now! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire! Justin Trudeau, answer us! Answer us! Answer us! End the occupation now! End the siege on Gaza now!
End the apartheid now!
End the apartheid!
Free Palestine!
Since October 7th, we've seen a significant increase in the numbers of people who are gathering to protest throughout the city. We've also seen a significant increase in the emotions that people are expressing as they do gather to protest. Last night, our officers responded to a spontaneous protest in the area of Main and Kiefer Street in Chinatown after approximately 250 people gathered to protest and surrounded a restaurant. Prime Minister Trudeau was inside the restaurant at that time, and the actions of the protesters did prompt a significant police response. We did not have advance notice of this protest. We often work with protest groups as they're planning protests, and we work collaboratively with groups to share information so that we can properly staff protests when they occur. In this case, we did not have advance warning of this protest. It was a spontaneous protest or a pop-up protest, and we responded quickly, deploying approximately 100 officers from various parts of the city immediately in order to maintain order, restore order, maintain order, and to disperse the crowd, to create a safety bubble or a safety zone which allowed the Prime Minister and his detail to exit the restaurant and leave the area. During this process, one VPD officer was assaulted. A 27-year-old man was taken into custody. The VPD officer was part of the group of officers who was working to disperse the crowd. She was assaulted by a protester who we believe punched her in the face and attempted to gouge around her eyes. That protester was arrested, was taken to jail, and as of this morning was still in custody with charges being recommended. A second person, a 34-year-old man, was arrested for obstruction of police by taking deliberate actions as our officers were attempting to disperse the crowd. And specifically, this person took actions that we believe were obstructive of the police and the lawful execution of their duties while they were dispersing the crowd. That person was taken into custody, taken to jail, and has since been released pending further investigation, and charges may be forthcoming as a result of that.
human tragedy that is unfolding in Gaza is heart-wrenching, especially the suffering we see in and around the Al-Shifa hospital. I have been clear that the price of justice cannot be the continued suffering of all Palestinian civilians. Even wars have rules. All innocent life is equal in worth, Israeli and Palestinian. I urge the government of Israel to exercise maximum restraint